Picture this, a squad of cheerleaders, pom-poms at the ready, but they're not on a football field, they're not in a gymnasium, they're in a cannabis farm, surrounded by towering plants. It's an image so wonderfully bizarre, so hilariously incongruous, it could only exist in a fever dream. Or, in this essay, buckle up folks, it's gonna be a weird one. Now you might be wondering, how did cheerleaders end up in a cannabis farm? Well, let's just say their GPS had a serious case of the munchies. But hey, who are we to judge? It's not every day you stumble upon a secret garden dedicated to the noble art of horticulture, especially one with such a distinctive aroma. The cheerleaders, bless their cotton socks, are trying to make the best of a strange situation. They're used to performing for crowds, not for a sea of leafy green. And the cannabis farmers? They're more accustomed to hushed whispers and the gentle hum of grow lights, not the synchronized chants of Go Team. It's a clash of cultures, a collision of worlds. But amidst the chaos, something beautiful emerges. Laughter, lots and lots of laughter. Cheerleading, my friends, is a world of precision, of perfectly timed routines and gravity-defying stunts. These athletes train hard. They push their bodies and minds to the limit, all for those fleeting moments of glory under the Friday night lights. There's a certain regimented beauty to it, a symphony of synchronized movement and unwavering team spirit. They are the epitome of pep and positivity, radiating enthusiasm with every jump and twirl. Their uniforms are a riot of color, their smiles as bright as the stadium lights. They are a force of nature, a whirlwind of energy and excitement. You can't help but get swept up in their infectious enthusiasm. But even the most seasoned cheerleaders would be forgiven for feeling a little out of their element in a cannabis farm. It's not exactly the typical backdrop for a high-energy routine, yet here they are, giving it their all. Because that's what cheerleaders do. They adapt, they improvise, they overcome, and they do it all with a smile. Now, let's talk about cannabis farms. They're not exactly known for their raucous atmosphere. These places are all about stealth, secrecy, the gentle hum of grow lights and the subtle scent of, shall we say, herbal refreshment. It's a world away from the bright lights and booming music of a cheerleading competition. Cannabis farmers are a different breed. They're patient, they're meticulous. They nurture their plants with the care and attention of a Renaissance painter restoring a masterpiece. It's an art form, really, one that requires a deep understanding of botany, a respect for the natural world, and let's be honest, a high tolerance for the pungent aroma. These are not the kind of folks who are used to having a squad of cheerleaders suddenly invade their peaceful sanctuary. They're more comfortable with hushed conversations about pH levels and nutrient ratios than they are with synchronized dance moves and chants of 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? But here's the thing, as different as these two worlds may seem, there are some surprising similarities. Both cheerleading and cannabis cultivation require dedication, passion, a willingness to put in the long hours to achieve something truly special. Think about it. Cheerleaders spend hours upon hours perfecting their routines. They push their bodies to the limit, all for the love of the sport. And cannabis farmers? They pour their heart and soul into their plants, carefully monitoring every stage of growth, ensuring optimal conditions for a bountiful harvest. And let's not forget the sense of community. Cheerleading is all about teamwork, about supporting your squad mates and working together towards a common goal. And cannabis cultivation, despite its often solitary nature, also fosters a sense of shared passion and camaraderie among growers. They swap tips, share knowledge, and celebrate each other's successes. So yeah, on the surface, it's a ridiculous scenario. Cheerleaders in a cannabis farm? It's like something out of a sitcom. But dig a little deeper, and you'll find a strange and wonderful harmony. It's a reminder that sometimes the most unexpected combinations can lead to the most delightful surprises. And that, my friends, is something worth cheering about. Or, at least giggling about, while enjoying a particularly potent strain of Cheerleaders' choice.